You are not experiencing reality objectively. You are experiencing reality through identity. That means the life you keep repeating, the relationships you keep attracting, the opportunities you keep missing, the version of yourself you keep returning to, may all be connected to one thing: your self-concept. And most people never realize this because they spend years trying to change their life without ever changing the identity creating it. Because your mind will always recreate what feels familiar, even when familiar is painful. Most people wake up every day inside the same emotional cycle. Same insecurities, same fears, same patterns, same reality, different year, different circumstances. But internally, nothing changed. And this is why people stay stuck. Not because they lack potential, not because they aren't smart enough, not because success is unavailable to them, but because the subconscious mind prioritizes identity over desire. Psychology calls this cognitive consistency. Your brain wants your external reality to match your internal beliefs. So if deep down you believe, "I'm not enough," you'll unconsciously notice rejection more than acceptance. If you believe, "People always leave," you'll become hyper-aware of distance, silence, inconsistency. And eventually, your behavior starts aligning with the fear. That fear creates reactions. Those reactions create outcomes. And those outcomes become evidence. Now the identity feels proven, and the cycle repeats again. This is why some people sabotage love when it finally arrives. Why some people shrink when opportunity appears. Why some people stay emotionally attached to struggle. Because the nervous system becomes addicted to familiarity, even painful familiarity. So how do you actually change your self-concept? Not perform confidence, not fake positivity. Actually change it. It starts with understanding this. Your identity is not fixed. It's conditioned. And conditioned things can be reconditioned. The subconscious mind learns through repetition, emotion, and imagery. Which means, if you repeatedly expose your mind to a new identity, eventually your brain begins accepting it as familiar. This is why affirmations work best when paired with embodiment. Not just saying, "I am confident," but practicing confidence in small moments. Holding eye contact longer, speaking slower, setting boundaries, keeping promises to yourself. Every action becomes evidence. And evidence creates identity. You do not become confident first, and then change your life. You practice becoming the version of yourself who naturally experiences a different reality. That is self-concept work. Your subconscious mind recreates what feels emotionally familiar, not what is healthiest. That's why people repeat the same relationship dynamics, financial patterns, and emotional cycles. Your mind is always trying to return to what it recognizes. So the goal is not just changing your environment. The goal is making a new identity feel safe. Self-concept is not what you post online. It's what you allow, what you normalize, what you excuse, what you continue tolerating. People with healthy self-concepts naturally move differently because their identity no longer accepts less. They stop chasing, stop over-explaining, stop shrinking, and that shift changes everything. People respond to certainty, not perfection, not flawless beauty, not constant achievement. Certainty. The energy of someone who believes they belong changes how they walk, speak, decide, create, attract, and receive. Identity communicates before words ever do, which means your self-concept is influencing every room you enter before you even speak. Repeat this silently. I am no longer attached to the identity that created my old reality. I release survival mode. I release fear-based thinking. I release the version of me that believed love, success, and peace had to be earned. I am becoming familiar with abundance, familiar with confidence, familiar with reciprocity, familiar with being chosen. My self-concept is changing, and my reality is changing with it. If this video resonated with you, subscribe to Golden Self-Concept for cinematic videos designed to help you reprogram your mind, elevate your self-concept, and become the version of yourself your future is waiting for. Because your reality changes the moment your identity does. And in the next video, we're talking about why your nervous system mistakes chaos for chemistry and how emotional familiarity may be keeping you attached to the wrong people.